At a fundamental level, EFI engines are significantly different than the carbureted counterparts. Carburetor, it's a mechanical, pressure-driven device. It's been used very successfully by the industry for many, many years, very cost-efficient. However, when you're developing a carburetor, there's a lot of mechanical trade-offs that need to be made. It's very difficult to tune for the entire operating range of an engine, and that's where the EFI system comes in with the ECM. You can really tune for every single operating point uniquely for that engine. The ECM, or the engine control module, is really the brains of the entire EFI system. And really what that's doing is it's taking all the signals from the engine sensors that we've placed throughout the engine, and it takes those inputs and it makes cycle-by-cycle decisions on how much fuel, how much spark to provide the engine, exactly when to provide it, how much. For example, if you're in a light load condition, the ECM knows to pull that fuel back to a minimum to allow for maximum fuel efficiency. It all starts with the speed sensor. This is the sensor that essentially wakes the system up. It tells the ECM, the computer, that the engine is live, that it's operating. Once the engine control module sees that the engine is operating, it also looks for a load signal, and that's coming from our map sensor, and that tells the engine whether it's a high load or a low load condition, and really it can understand whether it needs to make a high amount of fuel delivery or just a minimum amount. In order to guarantee reliable high pressure fuel delivery, we provide an onboard fuel pump module, and what this does is this really enables for our customers for this engine to be really a very easy, seamless drop-in replacement for traditional carbureted engines. Finally, for closed loop operation, which is really where we can make our fuel economy gains, we install an exhaust sensor, or commonly known as an oxygen sensor, in the muffler. Place this in the exhaust stream, and it's constantly measuring the unburned oxygen content in that exhaust gas. And what that tells us is what was that mixture in the combustion chamber? Was it rich? Was it lean? Was it just right? And corrections can be made on the fly with the engine recently launched and really right-sized for this type of industry and this application. You take the closed-loop EFI system with the fuel economy gains and you apply it to a strong base. It really makes this engine stand out.